NKTelco Sports welcomes you to Fort Loramie, Ohio, where the Botkins Trojans take on the Fort Loramie Redskins. This game brought to you by Minster Bank, Keyhole Pizza, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, First National Bank, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. This is an NKTelco Sports production.
Hello, welcome to Fort Loramie High School as we get set for Shelby County League action between the Fort Loramie Redskins and the Botkins Trojans. I am Greg Burning. I'll be here with you all night. First for the home team, the Fort Loramie Redskins. They are coached by John Rogers, 9-4 in the season. They lost a tough one this past week in 5 to Anna, so they're looking to build off of that, but overall, very solid season again for Fort Loramie. On the other side, the Botkins Trojans, coached by Brian Trigo, 4-8 overall. They too are coming in off of a loss. They were defeated by Good Fairlawn team 3-1. But on a positive note, they had some good performances by Sarah Bergman with 26 kills and also Pitts with 23 assists. Botkins looking to build off of that here tonight. So should be a very good matchup between two good, solid Shelby County volleyball teams. We'll be back with the starting lineup and the opening serve here on NKTelco Sports.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie as we get set here. First the starting lineups for Botkins. Number 4, Daniel Schwartz. Number 7, Paige Oakley. Number 14, Kayla Kohler. Number 24, Sarah Bergman. Number 25, Casey Woodall. And number 26, Jenna Pitts. And their libero, number 11, Alexis Jones. I mentioned before, the Trojans coached by Brian Trigo. Trojans looking to build a 4-8 record coming into tonight's action. On the other side, the Fort Loramie Redskins. Number 7, Kaylee Barhorst. Number 8, Sophia Alberts. Number 10, Sarah Stang. Number 17, Maeve Higgleford. Number 20, Abby Holhouse. Number 31, Morgan Holscher. And their libero is number 1, Taylor Ernst. And the Redskins coach, as I mentioned before, by John Rogers. Before we get started, I'd like to talk about our keys to the game, brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. First for the Fort Loramie Redskins, their keys being consistent. Coach mentioned it earlier that they've played some tough competition, and consistency has been a struggle for them throughout the season. And they're big hitters. They got a couple of big hitters inside with Barhorst and Stang, 196 and 133 kills between the two. On the other side, keys for the Botkins Trojans. Good passing. Passing at times for them has been a battle this season. They need to get the ball in front to their setter, Jenna Pitts, and then take good opportunities, to seize their opportunities. When they get those passes set up front and Pitts gets them available, they need to knock them down and get their kills. Those keys, again, brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Salina, where the dealer makes a difference. We're just about set here for our opening serve. Well, I got a minute. I'd like to mention at the conclusion of this game, There will be a player of the game for both Fort Loramie and Botkins. The Fort Loramie player of the game sponsored by Botkins, and the player of the game for Botkins by Subway. Thanks to those great sponsors. As number 10, Sarah Stang, will go back to start us off here this evening as we get underway. Nicely dug out by the Trojans. Back set over to Woodall. Dug out by Stang, overplayed by Botkins. Nice push feed there, I believe, by Woodall, who will get the kill. So good start by the Trojans. It's Casey Woodall, goes back to the service line. Woodall had a nice game against Fairlawn the other night as well. She had 5 blocks at the net. Gets a little bit of the tape there on her serve. Pitts with a set over to Bergman. A nice shot. Bergman, their best hitter up front. I mentioned in the pregame, 26 kills. And they'll need all of them here tonight against Fort Loramie. Botkins coming out with an early 2-0 lead. Woodall, another strong serve. Dug out by Stang. Set over the far side by Barhorse. And she takes care of it. Kaylee Barhorse with her first kill of the night. Barhorse the leading kills for the Redskins with 196 leading into this game. Ernst with the serve. Set up by Pitts. Woodall just dumps it across. Nice vision. I'm sorry, it's Bergman. Nice vision there by Sarah Bergman to dump it across for her second kill. Alexis Vehorn will check in for the Trojans. There's Pitts with the serve. Dug out by Stang. Set on the backside. Was set up for number 20, Abby Holthouse. That shot is long and out of bounds. Trojans on top here early in the first set, 4-1. Pitts again with the solid serve. Chased down by Fort Loramie. Free balled over by Ernst. Dug out by the Botkins libero. Again over to Bergman. And again, she records the kill. Good start for the Trojans and Sarah Bergman as they have a 5-1 advantage. Fort Loramie looking a little rattled here early on. Barhorse with the dig. Set back to Barhorse and straight down. Kayla Barhorse with their second set here early on in this first set. Abby Holthouse back to serve for the Redskins, trailing 5-2. Overplay up front. That'll be an easy one to put down for Kaylee Barhorse. Serve a little wide there from Abby Holthouse and out of bounds. The service there will give it back to the Trojans. Sarah Bergman with her first attempt at a serve for the Trojans. Strong serve dug up by Ernst. Back set over the 10-foot line to Stang. Stang shot too deep and out of bounds. Bergman, another good serve, a little too long. Nice judgment by the Redskins to let it go out of bounds. Service there will give it back to Fort Loramie and Kaylee Barhorse will be back at the service line. Nice serve, good dig by Bergman. Knocked across. Barhorse makes something out of nothing for her fourth kill. Some tough passing there by Fort Loramie, but able to come up with it there at the end. And Barhorse comes away with another kill. She now has 4. Strong serve. Back set and blocked at the net. Nice block in anticipation by Maeve Higglefort. She'll record her first block of the evening. 7-6 now on our first National Bank scoreboard. Higglefort with a short dink will get this point and an ace. couple quick serves by Hicklefort, and we're back even at 7. If you're just joining us, welcome to Fort Loramie. We're in set number 1. I'm Greg Burning. Fort Loramie Redskins versus the Botkins Trojans. Ernst with the set. Picked up by the Trojans, but knocked out of bounds. Hicklefort again back to serve. There's our bar horse to serve. Pitts with the set, blocked at the net by Fort Loramie. And credited there with the kill will be number 4, Danielle Swartz. Trojans, good play there to end the Redskin run as they served 4 straight to even it up at 8. Jones serve, picked up by the Redskins. Here's Stang on the other side. And Laramie's had the opportunity to set the ball up for their big hitters. Stang and Barhorse have taken care of business. That'll send number 17, Maeve Hicklefort. Dug up by Jones, Pitts by set over to Woodall. Woodall's shot dug up by Fort Loramie and knocked across. Bergman right up front to Pitts. Woodall just got the bump into that one, but looks like the Redskins are in the net. So that'll even us up at 9. And send number 5, Alexis Vehorn, back to serve for the Trojans. Good serve picked up by Ernst. Tracked down and set over to Stang. Stang paints the baseline and gets her second kill. Substitution for the Trojans, number 14, Kayla Kohler will enter the game. Loramie on top 10-9, and move their first lead of the night. Number 8, Sophia Albers with the serve. Back to Pitts. Pitts will just dump it across. Dug up by Albers. And Barhorse taking advantage of the opportunity. Blocked at the net by the Redskins and free ball across by the Trojans. Shot back over again, blocked by the Trojans' Woodall. Woodall going to get set this time and breaks the double block. Nice save by Fort Loramie. Woodall still challenging, and the Redskins not giving up on it. And Botkins with a fantastic save. Can't quite get it over. And Barhorse will finally end that big rally. Both teams, though, fighting hard for that point, as the Redskins now up 11-9. Sophia Albers with the serve, dug up by Bergman. Woodall with the set. Unable to get over the net was Swartz, so shot in the net will give Fort Loramie their largest lead at 3. Albers serve dug up by Pitts. Woodall will have to track it down and free ball it over. A chance for Fort Loramie. Quick set over to Stang, and Stang able to knock it off the double block for a kill. Quick timeout on the floor by the Trojans. We will take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers, to families with the pitter-patter of little feet, to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. The Redskins went on a bit of a run there before the break as they now lead 13-9. Albers with the short serve, dug up by Jones and battled at the net and blocked by Morgan Holscher. Good anticipation by Holscher for the kill and the block. Sophia Albers again with the serve, dug up by Bergman. Quick tip at the net. And a double hit there called against Botkins as Fort Loramie quickly is off to a 5 points, make it 6 point advantage. Albers Pitts, Botkins in need of a streak stopper. As Loramie gets it back, get it over to Stang. Stang, deep shot, dug out by Bergman. Quick tipped across by Pitts. So play in the net there, I believe, by Fort Loramie. Gets it back to the Trojans, trailing 15 to 10. Schwartz with the serve. Tracked down by Albers over to Stang. Stang blocked at the net by Pitts and Woodall. Schwartz again to serve, dug up by Barhorst and knocked home by Stang. Barhorst and Stang both now with 4 kills. And Sarah Stang heads back to the service line with the Redskins leading 16 to 11 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Stang with the short serve in the net will give it back to the Trojans. Woodall serve never got off the ground there and gives it right back to Fort Loramie. She'll check out. That'll send Taylor Ernst to the line for Fort Loramie, leading 17-12. Nice serve there by Ernst with the ace. Ernst again with another nice serve. That time dug up by Jones. Pitts. A nice placement there by Oakley. Picked up though by Fort Loramie. Here's Barhorst back on the attack. There's a good block there from Pitts and Oakley. That'll send Jenna Pitts back to the service line. Botkins trailing by 5. Dug out by Fort Loramie. Back set. Over to number 20, Abby Holthouse with great placement. Saw the opening in the back row and just pushed it to the opening. Fort Loramie up now 19-13. Holthouse serve, dug up, Pitts, quick set. And again, Botkins pushing it across. That time successful is Alexis Vehorn. She gets that one to drop. Substitution for Fort Loramie is number 24, Hattie Meyer. Bergman with the serve is deep. Hattie Meyer picks it up, and Loramie will knock it across. Overplay. Botkins going to get another chance. Pitts able to dump in the open space. Botkins going to need to put a few more of them together as they trail now 19-15. Into the late portion of this first set. Bergman served, dug out by Fort Loramie. Ran over to number 17, Maeve Higglefort. Higglefort will score the point, giving Loramie the 20-15 advantage. There's Barhorst serving. The overplay falls right into Higglefort's hand, which should be credited with another kill on the overpass. Talked about in the pregame as Coach Strigo said his team really struggling to get the ball up to the front setters consistently. There's a good example as Pitts having to track down another one, gets called for the double hit. Another timeout on the floor, we'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Dad, I think that this is the right choice.
Huh. It's not safe anymore, you all alone in the house.
Let the fun begin. Elmwood, a lifestyle for everyone.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. The Redskins with a 22-15 advantage here in our first set. If you're just joining us, welcome to Fort Loramie. My name is Greg Burney as we have a first set here right at the end here with Loramie up 22-15 over the Botkins Trojans. Trojans in need of a run here to stay in this first set. That one dumped across by Maeve Higglefort. The Redskins will record another point. And now just 2 points away from taking this first set. And Kaylee Barhorse, the recipient of a strong shot against the tape, gets it to go across for an ace. As the Redskins come on their first set point. Another good serve by Barhorse, dug out by Bergman. Over to Jones. Jones with a cross-court set, tracked down by Ernst. Barhorse able to bump it across. Quick set up front by Oakley and dumped across by Jones. I'm sorry, Schwartz. Schwartz will now set the Stang, and that's going to do it here for our first set, taken by Fort Loramie by a score of 25-15. We'll take a quick break and be back with set number 2. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony home management system. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hello and welcome back to Fort Loramie as we get set for the second set. The first one taken by the Redskins, 25-15. Trojans will start off the second set with Daniel Schwartz serving. Dug out by Barhorse. Quick set over to Stang, and Stang will start the second where she left off in the first with her 6th kill. Loramie with an early 1-0 advantage. Stang back to serve. Dug out by Schwartz. Quickly set over to Bergman. Bergman shot into the net. Didn't hear her name called a lot for that first game. She had 3 kills early on, Bergman. And then Botkins was unable to get the ball back to her. Stang with the serve, dug out, and overplayed. Chance for Fort Loramie, set by Albers. Picked up down the line by Botkins. Good chance for them to return. And a double block up front by number 23, Brooke Rotterman, and number 20, Abby Holthouse. They recorded the block. So Loramie off to a good start here in the second as they lead 3-0 right out of the gate. Pitts back over to Woodall. Woodall tipped across, picked up by Hoyt Holthouse, and the kill down the line was very close from Barhorse, called out. And gets the Trojans on the board here in the second. Woodall back to serve. Loses the handle, knocks that one into the net. Taylor Ernst to serve for Fort Loramie. Dug up by Schwartz, overplayed, almost got a point out of it. Loramie able to pick it up and get it back. That was a good chance here. Albers cross court over to Barhorse. Smoked down the line. Kaylee Barhorse with her first kill, that one with authority. Redskins on top 5-1 in set number 2. Ernst serve, dug up by Trojans. Quickly set up and dug out by Fort Loramie. Back set. Over to Holthouse, dug out nicely by Jones and tipped across by Bergman. Blocked at the net by Fort Loramie as Maeve Higglefort comes up with a big hit and records her 4th kill. Loramie getting good output from their girls up front. Higglefort 4 kills, Stang 6, and Barhorst 5. So Loramie using their strength up front. That one bumped across, blocked by Higglefort, and tipped across. Bach is looking to get something going here. Gets it to Bergman and rips it down the line. Sarah Bergman with kill number 4. Botkins would love to get the ball in her hands a little more often as they now trail 6-2. Jenna Pitts back to serve for the Trojans. Nice serve, catching the tape. Recording a much needed ace for the Trojans. Pitts serve dug out by Ernst. Albers back to Barhorst. And Barhorst in the opening to record yet another kill. So Loramie getting off to a much better start here in the second set. We got behind very early in the first. Abby Holthouse back to serve for Fort Loramie. Soft bump, tossed, picked up there by Jones and free balled across. Albers over to Barhorst, and again Barhorst delivers. Abby Holthouse with the serve, dug up by Jones. Pitts with the set over to Bergman. Bergman looking for an opening, picked up though by Fort Loramie. Back to Albers. Albers blocked nicely at the net by Bergman. Sarah Bergman with the much needed block for the Trojans. Cuts the score 8-4. Bergman with the strong serve, dug up by Ernst. Run over to Higglefort. Just able to get a handle and keep it in play of the Trojans. They free it across. That free ball, I believe, by Woodall. Sorry, that was, I believe, by number 5, Alexis Vehorn. As the service from Bergman sails out of bounds. That'll send Kaylee Barhorst to the line for the Redskins. Bergman with the dig. Pitts. And a nice shot there from Daniel Swartz. Will bring the Trojans back to within 3. Second set action, 9-6, Fort Loramie on top. Jones with the serve. Albers with the back set to Higglefort. Higglefort's shot dug up by Pitts right at the net. Loramie able to recover and get over to Stang. Stang through 2 blockers is dug out nicely by Bergman. And a tough angle there by Pitts will give the point to the Redskins. Checking in the game for the Redskins, number 23, Brooke Rotterman. That will send Maeve Higglefort to the service line for the Redskins, leading 10-6. Jones with the dig, Pitts over to Woodall. Woodall sees the opening and taps it home. Nice vision there by Casey Woodall to again get the Trojans back to within 3. Vehorn to serve. Dug up by Loramie. Albers with the back set to the 10-foot line to Barhorst. Number 8 for Barhorst as number 14 Kohler will check in for the Trojans. And also coming back in for the Redskins, number 20, Abby Holthouse. Sophia Albers to serve for Fort Loramie. Picked up by Bergman. Set over to Woodall. Woodall shot dug up by Ernst. Albers, nice set to Stang. Stang through two blockers, dug out very well by Bergman and give an opportunity for the Trojans. Barros will get it in the back row and bump it up to Holdhouse. And I believe we got a Redskin into the net. That is the call. Keep it with Botkins. Danielle Schwartz serving for the Trojans. Ernst with the dig. Albers right up to Stang at the net. And Stang able to split the two blockers for the kill. Loramie on top, 12-8 here in set number 2. Sarah Stang to serve. Dug out by Bergman, back to Bergman. High set, blocked at the net by Fort Loramie. Bergman trying to keep it in play, will knock it out of bounds. The point will go over to Fort Loramie, where Stang will serve once again. Schwartz with the dig, and free ball attempt will not clear the net. 4 hits called against the Trojans. big part of the game here for Botkins. This is where it kind of got away from them last time. Loramie builds up to a 6-point advantage at 14-8. Botkins needed a couple big points here, and instead we'll get a very good Sarah Stang serve, and the same result, a 4 hit. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. Redskins leading second set, 15-8. Put together another run here, just like they did in the first set. And Botkins in need of a couple of points. A nice short serve will be taken by number 23, Brooke Rodderman, for the kill. A good short serve by Stang. Sets up the play for Fort Loramie, as they've now pushed out to an 8-point advantage. Stang again with the serve. Hits that one wide and deep. With all the serve, our Trojans trailing 16-9. Nice dig by Stang. Albers bumped across by Barhorse. Woodall will track it down for the Trojans. Big swing there by Oakley is wide and out of bounds. Taylor Ernst to serve for the Redskins. Bergman can't handle it. As Loramie continues their run, lead up to 9. Ernst picked up by Jones. Pitts right to the net for Bergman. Nice effort by Ernst, and the Redskins, though, not able to handle it. Trojans in need of a big run here, trailing by 8 here in the second set. Loramie won the first set, 25-15. Stang with the dig. Over to Barhorse, and Barhorse with authority. Records her 9th kill here this evening. Substitution for the Trojans, number 8, Janelle Greavy enters the game. Served by Holthouse, bumped across by Bergman, tracked down by Ernst. Redskins gonna be able to knock it across, but a little too much on that one from Stang. We're out of bounds. Hattie Meyer checks back in for the Redskins. Bergman with the serve. Serves it short. Picked up by Fort Loramie. Knocked across by Stang. Double hit called there against the Trojans will put Fort Loramie at 20. Got a timeout on the floor. Take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. We're here in set number 2 where the Loramie with a commanding lead at 20-11. After winning the first one, 25-15, here's Barhorse with the serve, and right out of the timeout, records an ace. Loramie with their biggest lead here in the set, on probably a match at 10. Barhorse strong serve, picked up by Jones. Pitts with the set over to Oakley, and it is wide, and Schwartz. It is deep and out of bounds. The Loramie run continues at 22-11. Short one by Barhorse, just clears the net, and in a perfect location. Barhorse, Botkins struggling with it, able to get it across and put it through the blockers. Number 8, Janelle Greavy. Well-placed shot for the Trojans. That'll send number 11, Alexis Jones, back to serve for Botkins. Picked up by Ernst. Back set by Albers. Full head of steam there was Higglefort. She sails that one out of bounds. Botkins now within 10. Gonna need a lot of them from Jones. Stang, Albers back to Stang. Double block of the net, picked up nicely though by Albers. Stang will bump it across again. Botkins unable to handle that one. Loramie now at set point here in the second set. Made Higglefort back to serve. Higglefort shot dug up by Bergman. Pitts over to Woodall. Woodall shot dug up by Fort Loramie's Emily Austin. Looking for a tip. Not going to get one. That one's out of bounds. The last dig by Austin, who just checked in for Fort Loramie. I missed another substitution. I'll catch that when I believe it's number 11. That is Austin. And also number 24, Hattie Meyer checked back in for Fort Loramie. That one dug up by Ernst. Set over to Stang. Blocked at the net by Woodall. Nice effort by Austin to track that one down. Loramie will shot the free ball and over. Opportunity for Botkins right at the net. Woodall shot tipped across. Over to Albers. And winning at the net and ending our first game was Brooke Roderman. Loramie will take the second one, 25-14. We'll take a break. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie as we get set for the third set. The Redskins taking the first two 25-15, 25-14. Botkins looking to get something going here in the third. Slow down this Redskin attack. Stang will start us off. Pitts knocks it across and deep and out of bounds. And the Redskins will strike first. Stang's a very good serve, gets an ace. Stang having a solid evening. 8 kills and now 1 ace. Loramie with early 2-0 advantage. Stang getting another good serve. That one dug out this time by Schwartz. Tough set there by Woodall. Loramie's gonna have a good chance here over to Barhorse. And Barhorse right down the middle will record her 10th kill. Loramie starts the second off just like, the third, just like they did the second, which was a good start. As they get 3 quick ones here off the good serving of Sarah Stang. Schwartz gets a good handle that one. Good setup to Woodall, too deep and out of bounds. As the setup the Trojans wanted there, they got a good set to Woodall. Couldn't convert. Stang now with the short serve, dug up by Pitts, and quick hit across by Kayla Kohler to get the Trojans on the board. Casey Woodall back to serve for Botkins. Woodall struggled a little bit this evening with her serve as that one goes into the net. Ernst will go back to the service line for Fort Loramie. Nice serve there by Ernst and a great return down the line from Schwartz. A lot of times you serve that ball across hard, it comes back hard, and Ernst's a good server. She's got 28 aces on the year. It's going to send Jenna Pitts to the service line for Botkins. Pass dumped over. And that shot knocked home by number 20, Abby Holthouse. Loramie is now a 6-2 advantage here in set number 3. Holthouse serve dug up by Jones. Going to be free balled across by Oakley. Oakley's shot too far, goes out of bounds. Loramie getting a good start here in the third, up now 7-2. Holthouse again to serve. Short one. Nice effort by Botkins and just get it across, but right there waiting on it, Kaylee Barhorse. She takes care of the overplay. As I mentioned at the conclusion of this game, I'll name the player of the game both for Botkins and Fort Loramie. Player of the game by Loramie, sponsored by Brookins, and the player of the game by Botkins, sponsored by Subway. Full house, passed over to Barhorse. Barhorse shot too deep and out of bounds. Patty Meyer checks back in for Fort Loramie. Bergman to serve. 8-3, our First National Bank scoreboard in favor of the Fort Loramie Redskins. They go for it. Shot's too long. Bergman will need a couple more serves to bring the Trojans back into this one as they trail by 4. Over to Barhorse, and Barhorse Very good from that side. Good setup by Fort Loramie. Barros records kill number 12. Serve dug out by Bergman. Pitts. Pushed across by Oakley. Barhorse. Over to Stang. Stang with a beautiful shot to the back row. Sarah Stang, 9 kills now, as the Redskins lead 10-4. Barrow shot dug up by Jones. Pitt sets up Bergman for the 10-foot shot. Loramie back on the attack, goes to Stang once again. That one overplayed due Fort Loramie. Albers will back set it. Over to Maeve Higglefort. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's action. Wilson Health, Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schreederman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, and Fowler's TV. Thanks again to all those great sponsors. As I mentioned earlier, we'll have a player of the game for both Botkins and Fort Loramie at the conclusion of this game. Sponsored by Brookins and Subway. Loramie forcing that timeout as they lead 11-4 here in the third. Botkins in need of a big run as they trail 2 sets to none. And now have a 7-point. Loramie with a 7-point lead. And serving is Barhorse for the Redskins. That one into the net. So kind of start the Trojans were looking for. To end that Loramie rally as Austin checks back in for the Redskins. Alexis Jones with the serve. Dug out by Stang. Back over to Stang. She'll shoot that one deep. And there's 2 straight for the Trojans. Jones dug up by Ernst. Back set over to Holthouse. Dug out by Pitts. Tipped across. Ernst able to track it down. Now back to Stang. A lift called against Botkins. We have the service back to Fort Loramie, 12-6 advantage. If you're just joining us, welcome to the home of the Redskins in Fort Loramie, Ohio. They're on top 2 games to love and lead here in the third, 12-6. Higglefort with the serve, saved by Pitts and bumped across by Woodall. Loramie bumps it back to Stang. Nice dig there by Jones. And Woodall able to slap it across for the kill. Botkins really struggled here this evening to get some plays set up for their hitter up front. There was one there. And just the 3rd kill of the evening for Casey Woodall. And now Woodall follows that up with a block. Number 31, Morgan Holscher checked in for Fort Loramie that last play. This is Vhorn for the Trojans. Passed over to Holscher and bumped back across by Woodall. Nice save by Fort Loramie. Meyer can't get it through the net. As Botkins crawls back, and this one now only trailing by 3. A little momentum for the Trojans, much needed. Vhorn, good serve, picked up by Ernst. Set over to Stang, blocked at the net, dug up by Swartz, and free balled across. Excuse me. That one back to Stang, and Stang rips it hard, but dug out nicely by Jones. Swartz bumps it across. Austin with the dig. Over to Stang. Stang can't handle it. Point again, Trojans. Timeout on the floor. It's by Fort Loramie. We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything. I call that progress.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie. We're in the third set. Trojans on a 4-0 run, trailing now just 12-10 here in set number 3. Loramie winning the first 2. If you're just joining us, I'm Greg Burning. Welcome to Fort Loramie. Hustle there by Jones, unable to track it down. As Loramie's timeout works as they end the run by the Trojans. That will send number 8, Sophia Albers, the junior, back to serve for Fort Loramie. Albers, good serve, dug up by Bergman, a free ball across by Botkins. Pass over to Stang, and blocked at the net by Pitts. Swartz to serve for Botkins, short serve, picked up by Loramie. Albers, cross court to Stang. Stang just bumps it across, but gets it into the opening. Kill number 10 by Stang. Stang now to serve. Picked up by Schwartz. Set over to Bergman. Just gets it across. And Stang hitting it from the 10-foot line. Can't get it into play. Bach is now back to within 2. Woodall with the serve. It was deep, out of bounds. That'll send Taylor Ernst, the senior libero, back to the service line. Dug up by Schwartz. And tipped by Bergman. Nice save by Barhorse. Back over to Holhouse, and she smokes it down the line. Abby Holhouse with kill number 3. This has been the crunch time for Fort Loramie. Botkins need to put a run together here. This is the area of the game where Loramie's been able to pull away in the first 2. And he got 4-hit violation there by Botkins. And a quick timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Loramie, and New Bremen.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie as that serve hitting the net by Ernst. We give the point to Botkins. Jenna Pitts goes back to serve. Stang with the dig. Over to Barhorse. Barhorse shot dug up nicely there by Schwartz. Bart's going to get another shot at it. That one is wide. Good defense there by Botkins. And again, they're back to within 3. Pitts with the serve. Dug out by Stang. Back set over to Holhouse. Holhouse shot deflected by Pitts, but unable to handle it. Kill number 4 by Abby Holhouse. 18-14, Fort Loramie on top. Holdhouse to serve. Oakley now pushed across by Schwartz. Loramie has it right at the net. Back to Barhorse. And Barhorse delivers. Number 13. Barhorse serve. Holdhouse serve. She'll record the ace. Loramie up to 20 at 14, and there's another good serve by Holdhouse. That'll send in number 22, Marissa Meyering, for the Redskins. Holdhouse still serving at 21-14. Botkins needing a stop. They trail already 2 sets to none. That one blocked at the net by Barhorst. She'll add to her solid game. 13 kills, 4 aces, and a block. Holdhouse knocks that one in the net. Botkins trying to dig out of a deep hole as they trail by 7. Bergman with the serve, dug up by Ernst. And a nice wheel there by Higglefort. Free ball across for Loramie. Albers tipped across by Barhorse and out of bounds. Bergman short serve. Loramie unable to pick it up. And a nice serve by Sarah Bergman. That one bumped across. Tipped over to Higglefort. And Barhorse able to put it home. 23-17 on our First National Bank scoreboard in favor of the Redskins. 2 points away from closing out the match. Botkins trying to slow him down. Pitts will be called for a lift, and that's going to put us at match point, 24-17. With Barhorse to serve. Short serve by Barhorse, dug out and flipped across by Pitts. Tipped back to Barhorse and dug out by Jones. It's going to be out of play, and that's going to be our match as the Redskins take the third, 25-17. We'll take a quick break and be back with a post-game wrap-up. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game, or not, with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie as the Redskins are victorious in 3 straight sets, 25-15, 25-14, 25-17. Some good overall performances by the Redskins, led by Kaylee Barhorse, who had 14 kills, 1 block, and 4 aces, followed by Sarah Stang with 10 kills and an ace. Maeve Higglefort had 5 kills, a block. Abby Holdhouse, 4 kills, a block, 2 aces. Brooke Rodman, a kill and 2 blocks. and Morgan Holscher with a block. On the other side, the Botkins Trojans, as they fall to 4 and 9, have Danielle Schwartz with 3 kills, Alexis Dehorn with 2, Janelle Greavy with a kill, Kayla Kohler with a kill, Sarah Bergman with 5 kills, a block, and an ace, Casey Woodall with 3 kills and 2 blocks, and Jenna Pitts with a kill, 3 blocks, and an ace. So the Redskins with the victory will go to 10 and 4 on the season, and a good out by them. And as I mentioned, the Trojans will fall to 4 and 9. So our player of the games for tonight, first for the Fort Loramie Redskins, Sarah Stang. As I mentioned, Stang had a good all-around performance, 10 kills and an ace. And on the other side for the Botkins Trojans was Sarah Bergman. Bergman led the Trojans with 5 kills, a block, and an ace. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Thanks for watching. And I'd like to thank our director and cameraman, Daniel Allen. I'm Greg Burning. Thanks for watching and have a great evening.